Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly. Vinny?
Mm-hmm.
Does not like kids. If you said, I want to have kids, I understand. I believe you.
What?
I believe you. But that guy right there?
He said he's wanted kids
I want kids.
He says that because it sounds good.
No, he's like, I don't like any other kids, but I'm going to love my kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Oh, guess who just lost her godmothership?
Off the list. Ooh. Why is this guy setting me up?
First baby, who are you picking to be
A
the
boy.
godmother?
Oh, wait, what?
A boy?
What I want? A boy?
Who's going to be the Nino or the Nina to your...
This is where you find out who the favorite brother is, because it's going to be one of them.
I don't think it's going to
for
be...
my brothers?
I don't think it's going to be a sibling, see?
Oh, wasn't it a sibling?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
I already know who's going to be my godfather of my children.
I would pick my second brother first, Nate, and then Jay. Just picking order.
Jay is the youngest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would feed your baby chicken strips and pizza.
Yeah, like they'll have cool fucking
That's
night outings at Chuck E. Cheese and shit.
I think we want him to drink juice, you know? And coffee for breakfast. Who would you pick, Juju?
It depends on if me or my younger brother have a kid first. If I have a kid before my younger brother, it'll probably be him. If not, it's probably gonna be my older brother. But since I heard like since you're already compadres, it's hard to do.
Double dip.
Yeah, like since I'm his godfather to his children, he can't be godfather. I don't know. There's rules. I don't know.
There's rules?
Yeah, there's crazy. Well, I mean, for Catholics, I don't know what denomination you guys follow, but
I'm technically Catholic. I have like my first communion and confirmation done.
Mm-hmm.
Do you pray in Spanish or in English?
English.
Go ahead.
What do you want to hear?
Not you, Saint Julian. I'm speaking to the demon over there. Good. Start. Because I'm asking because I asked the same thing to Juju, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to pray in English. So, like, you have to start it for me to, like, jump in.
They say, like, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know that one. Good.
You don't know that one?
So, I pray in Spanish. Santa Maria, Madre de Dios.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome
And then I go to sleep.
episode number...
That can't be how we start that.
Praying?
That was
Disrespecting a prayer?
Padre, el Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Not disrespecting, we're putting everyone on. Oh,
And you're wearing Peak Freaks?
What is it?
I don't know.
It's my sister.
Something I'll look up on the hub.
Oh, now I'm questioning what's Peak Freaks.
Look it up on the hub, see what pops up.
I don't have access to the hub.
Dang. Mexico's women's team beat the U.S. women's team here in Carson. Good for them.
Women's team fell off. What's her name? The fine one still there?
Alex Morgan.
It's a podcast.
Promoting another podcast?
We don't have our own gear yet? You're rocking someone else's? That's crazy.
I wanted to do something like that, and you're like, no, that's too basic, but you're wearing it.
This isn't my
See what I
shirt.
mean?
That's insane.
See what I mean?
What else? What else have you been lying to us about?
She's a liar.
This isn't me. I'm going to call my sister right now. Hey, plot twist, it's not her shirt.
She's like, I don't know what shirt that is.
It's some other bitch's shirt.
Hello?
Hi, question. What's this?
What? Pig freaks?
Yes.
No, I don't know.
This isn't your...
So he's hesitating.
This isn't your shirt?
Turn around, show me.
Is that a mountain?
There's a possibility.
Show her the back. Show her the back.
Yeah, that's mine.
What the fuck?
Show her. Josie, what movie is this from?
The Grinch, bitch.
They don't get it.
Ooh. Ah.
I'm not going.
So this is yours, but who's Peak Freaks?
I'm not. I think it's just cotton on. Just get with it.
It's just Cotton On?
Cotton On is a brand.
It says Levi's. It says Levi's.
Oh, it's like snowboarding.
Peak Freaks.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Shirt.
Love you, bye.
That's my sister. Who is it?
Levi's graphic t-shirt men's 2XL.
Okay,
Just
that's...
Levi's.
Oh, it's 2XL.
Tanto pedo pa cagar aguado.
No, that's how you know it's not mine. It's Levi's. Like, I don't buy...
Name brands.
Oh, Levi's.
My brother works there.
St. John's. St. John's, JCPenney.
JCPenney. That's what I have under.
Yeah.
Is that where you guys shop? JCPenney?
30 for 24. You can't beat that nowhere, girl.
Do you wait for sales
Absolutely.
to buy stuff?
Absolutely.
Big guys clothes is expensive.
Yeah.
Like this shirt, they say not on sale. It's like 24 just in itself. Like the XL, that's ballers, bro.
Yeah.
Like a regular polo, like just t-shirt.
Those like $40 shirts.
Yeah. Like a sweater's like $200. Like, fam, that's why I don't have sweaters.
I always tell Juju what
My brother works at Levi's, so he gave me a discount. If you guys want discount,
Yes.
We're in.
Absolutely, I do.
Put it down this code below. Ha, ha, ha. It says his name and last
long gone.
name.
Just put Juju 15 in the code.
I used to work at Charlotte Russe at the mall, like kind of like the competition of Forever 21. And
Charlotte Russe.
Charlotte Russe. And
Let's
I
go.
used to get 40-50% discount.
Dang.
And my sister works at Journey, so whenever we're going to buy shoes, I go there first.
She still works there?
Yes. And she gets a 40% discount.
We're just hearing about this? That's crazy.
Yeah. Whenever
Vinny
I
Mac
buy
has shared
shoes.
his wealth endlessly with us.
That is true. But it's not mine. It's my sister's.
I had a friend who worked at Cotton On, and I would just go buy, like, grab as much as I can carry, and it'd be like, oh, $1.
Hey,
I
but
had a homie at Jack in the Box who used to do that.
I have a boyfriend who got fired. Did I say have?
Have? It's recording. I'm keeping this in.
Had. I had a boyfriend who used to work at Carl's Jr. and we would do that. We'd go through drive-through and then we would order and he would only charge us like a famous star, $1 or whatever. And then he got caught. He got fired. I felt bad giving my tia the hookup.
Fuck yeah.
Se
Damn, I love
pasan.
hookups. No, when I was at Pizza, I used to work at Pizza Hut though. That was like one of my first jobs, and I used to they'll order 8 wings, and I'll drop 16.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Just be
look at people
munching.
like that in the world.
Eat
And
them
then I used to
on your
eat them,
way there,
or I'll drop
but
off.
from the box.
Oh, you... I thought you were hooking people up.
Like imagine you open their
No,
box.
sometimes I'll hook them up if they sounded cool, but no, what I'll do is I'll drop off pizzas that like my dad was at the time he wasn't working, so I'll just like on the way to the delivery, just go drop off some pizzas, or if any homies were hungry, like hey, pull up at this time, and my little brother I used to let my brother in through the back. I'll be like, hey Nate, the store's gonna close at 9:30, so just pull up like at 9 and kick it. And he'll come in, walking through the back. I'll be like, hey, just whatever you want to make, let's just make it.
And this is the Nino you want for your child.
Yes. Because he was with the shits.
Yep. Un aplauso.
Did
for
you guys at your,
Nino.
like... I don't want to say not serious jobs because every job is serious.
No, Pizza Hut was not
Stop.
But,
serious.
like, did you guys ever have that people that took their job too serious?
My boss, so the fucked up
My
part was
boss.
my boss was a micromanager. People hated her. I hated her. But I'm very good at being politically good with people. And I was her go-to guy on Mondays to do all the counts for, just all the stock, inventory, things like that. So there was 2 weeks, for 2 weeks in a row, I was dropping a shitload of wings, a shitload of papas, like the little potatoes.
Oh, those are
And
good.
on the Monday, she was like, somebody's stealing from the store. Like, we keep being low on inventory. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And she'll be like, yeah, we got to figure it out. But, like, just upmark whatever. And, like, telling me to do the fake numbers. And I was like, all right, cool.
Dang, cooking books?
Fucking
I was like, damn, yeah, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Hey, we got a couple pies that fell off the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to hate that fucking job though.
How long were you working there?
Almost a year.
Only?
Yeah, I decided to go back to school
Oh, got it.
and get my life together. That was my turning point job.
Hey, have you ever felt like, fuck, I went to school, I have a degree in this.
When I look at people,
Why am I here?
when I'm looking at people at like sales and shit like that, and they're like, you know, they're making good money, and I'm like, fuck. I literally went to school for that.
Yeah, for marketing and stuff like that.
Yeah, sales, marketing,
Or should apply
PR.
for a job as a salesperson.
Do you want to?
'Cause I wanna be the star.
Pa la calle?
No.
I know. Today I was having a conversation with someone, and I was like, "Oh, we can do this, and you can do that," and I was giving him ideas like to create content, and I'm just like word vomit. You could do this, and it's just so. And I'm like, wow, I'm like really good at like giving other people ideas and consulting and all this stuff, and I'm like, but I'm the star.
Exactly. Like, I'm
El
not.
pinche ego, güey, no me deja, no me deja. I could be fucking rolling in dough.
Yeah, I could be comfortable and, you know, making six figures, selling other people, but nah, I want to be the star. So
I want them to sell me.
I'll settle for the mud.
That's funny.
Did we do an intro yet? That was the intro.
No intro. Go ahead, make one.
No, you cut her off.
Yeah. Rude.
Oh, yeah, because we don't want to
Oh, because you disrespected.
Can't disrespect the Lord, bro.
The Lord knows you. There's no way to disrespect him. Every
Just
single
because
time.
he knows you doesn't mean you can mock him. My dad knows you, but if I make fun of him, he's going to beat my ass.
I wasn't making fun of Diosito. I was saying, hey, I don't know how to pray in English. Diosito knows.
I think it's your turn, bud. Might as well just
Have you ever prayed with someone?
28.
Pa la Calle episode 28.
Are you high right now? Does this shit make you nervous?
Let's pray. Here, give me your hand.
See? No, get your Tito hands out here. Look at him.
Give me your hand.
No, I ate meat on Friday too, so.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
You guys.
Have you guys given up anything for Lent?
Yes, I did.
You're a liar.
No, I swear.
Or where'd you go up?
I did. But
What'd
let's
you
pray.
give
Let's
up?
pray.
What'd you give up?
Why are you guys so embarrassed
We'll
to
pray.
pray?
No, what'd you give up?
Tell me what you
First we
give.
pray.
I need to know that I'm not praying with a heathen. What'd you give up?
¿Qué cosa es heathen?
See, you don't even know. I don't know how to explain a heathen.
Say in Spanish.
Heathen.
I gave up soda.
No, you didn't. Try again.
When did I have soda?
Thursday, fam.
Where?
We had a Coke together at Homeboy's team. We'll catch up on that weekend roundup. At your Homeboys-
You're right. On Fridays. No, you're right. You're right. I keep forgetting, like, what other day it happened? I took Isaac Chick-fil-A or something, and we ordered food, and I was eating, and I went, and I'm eating, and I'm drinking some of his soda, and he goes, Mom, you're drinking my soda. And I was like, is there a problem with that? Like, you can't share? What's up?
Fool, I birthed you.
And he's like, well, you gave up soda. And I was like, oh, shit, you're right. I
Yeah.
forget.
I just...
But
Did-
because, Juju, how much soda do I drink? Juju.
I'm healed. I'm sorry, God. She makes me do it. Do you see what I'm telling you about this one? Hasta tiene cuernos. Ahorita, look at her.
How much soda do I
No, you don't
drink?
drink a lot. You take like a sip and then try to give it to me.
Literally. It's a sip and then I give it. So that's why I forget. But I'm trying to, like, not even order it. Like, now I have, like, iced tea in the fridge and stuff like that because I'm really trying to let go of that
I
habit.
just think that God did not
Knows us.
sacrifice his only begotten son for us to give up stuff like that. Like,
So what did you give up, Juju, if it's not something that is fucking hard?
drinking alcohol.
You didn't give up alcohol for Lent. You've been not drinking
That's how
alcohol.
committed I am to the Lord. I started early.
Just continued going.
Stop.
No, I'm saying that like.
So you didn't give anything up. Just say you didn't give anything up.
I didn't give anything up. I'm the Lord knows me. Me and him
I didn't go to Ash Wednesday.
like this.
Did you go to Ash Wednesday? Liar.
No, I did.
Picture it didn't happen.
Isn't it Valentine's Day?
It was a Wednesday. Jeremiah got picked up. Yeah, we went. And the kids, and we even prayed in the car, and we talked about what they gave up. My kids also gave something up.
You're just
How long
doing
did
that
they
because
have-
they're trying to get into a Catholic school.
How long did they have the
we
ash on
have
their
our-
forehead?
we
Like 2
have
days?
a church. Do you have a church that you go to? We do. We even get the little envelopes. We're part of the club.
Great, you give money to the richest company in the world.
It's tax deductible.
Yeah, for them too.
No, the kids gave up something. So did I.
Soda.
Get it? So did I.
Soda. Jeremiah gave up PlayStation. He's no longer playing his PlayStation 5.
Just been on the PC.
Nope. Gaming overall.
Lent was never explained to me, so I don't know what I'm giving. Like, all my life is just like, oh, you got to give something up. Oh, you got to do this on National Wednesday. Oh, you can't even meet on Fridays. But why?
I believe that it was because the Lord Jesus Christ went through a fast also. No eating. Remember, he was in the desert and he was tempted. And so the theory behind that is that when you fast from whatever you're fasting from, right? Me, it's soda.
And I don't understand how come alcohol doesn't count.
It does count.
You just said it didn't.
No, your alcohol consumption doesn't
But
count
don't you
because
drink
you stopped
wine?
before.
You drink wine at church?
So basically, it's you giving something up for him. You gave up alcohol for what reason?
To get healthy.
Right, for you. What did you give up in his name?
So why can't I just tack that on?
Right. I mean, if you want to be technical, but it's not.
I mean, I feel like he's a technical guy.
No, it doesn't count. But there's nothing wrong with you. But there's nothing wrong with you not giving anything up. Like, there's people who believe, like, we need to fast from talking shit about people. We need to fast from, like, being mean. You know, like, there's other things spiritually that you need to fast from. And it doesn't have to be physical.
I just think if you live an overall good life, the Lord will oversee.
I've gave up coffee before.
But for you.
For fasting. Yep. So it doesn't have to be, you don't have to do it. Jeremiah gave up PlayStation. Isaac really likes Gatorades. Like, he has Gatorades when he's playing basketball and stuff like that. He gave that up.
Poor kid's cramping up like crazy. Oh, Lord, I do this for you.
Yeah, he gave up Gatorades. What else?
So weekend roundup, is that what we're going to start off with? Or?
Weekend
roundup.
Hey, that's crazy how that we're on the third season and you don't say it.
I just said it right now. Weekend roundup or what?
Weekend roundup or what?
When you say it with that tone.
Or nah.
Or nah. That's
right.
crazy. And the fact that you guys didn't want to pray with me. Why are you guys shy? Do you not pray or do you do it by yourself?
Pray every day.
By
I have to do it for the masses.
No, I don't do it for the masses. I just discovered, which was crazy, like when I got with my husband, he was like, one time when we first started dating, he's like, do you want to pray together? I was like...
I'm like, look, dude, is this what we're going to be doing? This is going to end real fast.
I thought we were going to da-da-da-da.
Hey, come to the room real quick. Get on your knees. Put your hands together. Now pray. What? I'd be so mad if a girl came and she like se pone de rodillas. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then she's like,
I don't think you're talking about church
dear
like
Lord,
this.
thank you. I was like, what are you doing? You do this before? That's kinky, okay?
It's true. Like, I was so embarrassed. I was mortified when he was like, let's pray together. But now
Why,
I'm like...
you didn't do it before him?
I just didn't feel comfortable praying in front of anyone. Like
Same.
we're gonna pray
I don't
with
want to
each
pray
other.
in front of people.
Yeah, like it's a little...
It's because I feel like a prayer's supposed to be for...
like intimate.
Intimate.
me, yeah.
Have you ever prayed with a friend?
No.
So weird.
See, I used to think that too. But now I'm like more open to it because I feel like relationships are genuine. Like, shout out to Nor or Ash and stuff. Like, sometimes we text each other and we're like, hey, can you pray for me? Or we get on the phone and then we pray for each other.
I paid for a friend, not with a friend.
I think Nor and I went to dinner recently and we like sat there and we hold each other's hand and we prayed together. That was fun.
I mean, teach their own.
Before dinner school. Thanksgiving,
That's
right?
what you need. That's it.
See how easy that was?
All that shit.
No, remember we
Why
prayed.
does everything relax?
No, it wasn't with you. I was on a live once and some girl was like, oh, I'm about to go into surgery, la la la, like send good vibes, and we literally prayed on live. And I'm not like putting my faith on anyone or anything. I just think like saying it out loud, like I hope
No.
this person has a good surgery, and I hope that everything goes good, and you send them good energy, whatever it is that you believe in. I think it's good, and
When
it's
my
normal.
mom got sick with COVID and it got really, really bad, we did like a Zoom prayer thing with the family, and yeah, I have prayed for people. It's just over Zoom, or like you go to circles and like So I guess yes, I have prayed for people, but like and hey, was that what helped? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever you believe is on you guys. But yeah. Again, not pushing my faith on anyone.
Me either, but let's
But-
normalize praying with each other. Benny, we need to pray together.
I'm good.
One time Mateo told him, Vinny, do you actually 2 times, huh? Mateo tells Vinny every time he sees him, he goes, do you want to go to church with us? And Vinny's like, I'm good.
Go to church, bro.
I'll pass.
The worst. The
Um,
last time I saw Vinny in church, he had a fucking Starbucks cup with him.
Which time?
And they're like pasando la hostia, and Vinny's like, shh, 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 shh.
the body of Christ. The blood of bucks.
Yeah, I went to a wedding with the Starbucks cup. My grandma's funeral a couple years ago.
I don't go to church as much as I should, I think, but
I live across the street from a church, though.
what
Yeah.
church?
The Lord's Mission. It's cool from far,
I think that's the one where I left my wallet, no? Or is that a different
No,
one?
that's Montebello. That's St. Benedict's.
That's your wallet.
We met up for something, and then Mateo asked me to take him to church on
And I
a
rejected
Wednesday.
him. And then somehow I still ended up going back to church.
And then
Because
Lord
she
works
couldn't-
in mysterious ways.
on a random Wednesday, dude, Mateo was like, Mom, can you take me to church? And who am I to
Tell him no.
deprive my son of the Lord? I said, okay, let's go. So we went in, we walked, we prayed for a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And we walked out, and I was almost home. I think I was home already. And I realized I left my wallet or my Louis Vuitton there. And I was like, Vinny, go. It's up the street from your house by the time I get there. And sure enough, I got there, and it was still there. Look at God. See?
Was burned walking in.
Oh, yeah, Vinny walked in. Vinny
Shouldn't be
walked
here.
in
Shouldn't
to
be
get
here.
it.
But that was cool.
All right.
How did we get here?
10 minutes of religion is
Comment
crazy.
down below and let us know if you gave anything up for Lent.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
believe
I
in
was
it.
like, comment down below.
If
Pray
you
for us.
participate in it, if you have filet of fish on Fridays,
Oh.
if Vinny said he ate meat.
This Friday, we're actually going to do like fish tacos and shrimp tacos at our brother's house.
Hey, those potato tacos up the street hit on a Friday.
Dang, I don't know if you guys ever had it, but my grandma used to make it. Was like, so you cut a potato, peel it, cut it, you put a piece of cheese in it, and then you dip it in egg, and then you fry it. Like they call it those tortas de papa, I guess.
Yeah,
Fire with some pico de gallo.
so good. And a good salsa.
Yep.
You know what?
And lentils.
Speaking of like
If that ghost don't shut up, bro. We had to have gotten down on the mic. I really hope we got that on the mic, dude. That's crazy.
open it.
Don't open it.
Why are you so
Imagine
scared?
God Bob said, "Boo! Heard you were talking shit." Oh God, it is you.
Because like you didn't want to give anything up, Vinny.
Now you're giving up your life.
He knows how I am.
It's like God at the beginning. Is at the beginning he's like super nice, and at the end, or like at the beginning he's super mean, and like at the end he's super nice. I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, which God are we gonna get? Who am I gonna meet?
I had a
Someone hates
crazy
us.
dream, and like I fell into this like black pit of nothingness. That was a scary dream.
I've had a dream like that.
And I was like, I feel like I was like gonna die. Like I was dead. And like I stopped. Like I was in a black pit of nothingness. And I felt myself like falling into that like deep unconsciousness. But it was really scary. I woke up and it was like something I'd never felt before.
I've had this dream twice that I can remember. It's one of me being consumed by something. Like imagine me coming behind you and just start hugging you, but like
Ay, qué rico.
and you know what's crazy? It was that's how I learned the Our Father, because I had started saying it in my dream. I didn't know it, and it like kind of like woke me up and like broke me free. But yeah, it's like a crazy like, just think of like I don't know. I can't explain. Like just being consumed, like something covering your entire body, and you're just like,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I was like, oh,
that's how I feel when I'm awake.
yeah. Again, I know I make jokes, but I am a very spiritual, not religious.
Yeah.
Religious, man-made.
Right.
Spiritual, that's me and God. We got our thing together.
Very pure.
Yeah.
Pure-hearted.
But yeah, that's crazy that you say that because like I've never told anyone that dream before, and you said that. I was like, holy fuck, you're explaining exactly it.
Yeah.
Like you're being consumed by nothingness.
By nothing. Which is weird because I have like a really good memory. Do you guys dream?
Mm-hmm.
So my friends and stuff, when I tell them, they're like, you have movies. Because I have like such a good memory of everything I dream and whatever. But this dream was not like a dream like I've ever had. And it was crazy. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck was that? Where was I going? Where was I? And mind you, I meditate every day. So sitting still is something that I'm used to. Like sitting in nothing.
I'm not like that. I can't even have a heavy cover over me like that because I get like that. Like,
I meditate in the sauna.
Anxiousness. Like I can't like I tried wrestling one year in high school, and you know like they get you like I start panicking. I freak out. And I started swinging and like just to get out of it. And the coach is like, "Yeah, wrestling's not for you, dude. You should go try basketball." All that to say, how was your weekend?
Weekend round up.
You'll get there.
Round up.
Hey, I'll take it.
So, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Don't be shy.
What'd you do?
I actually had a very long weekend. I was just telling Juju. Thursday, I went to a Bornista LA viewing with Cheech Marine was there and Paul Rodriguez were also in attendance. And it was a good time. I did that on Thursday. I know you guys did something Thursday too.
We'll get there.
And then Friday.
So mysterious. We'll get
Why are
there.
you so giggly?
Because I forgot what I did. Hold on. Friday.
That's weird.
Friday I did it at Treehouse. Saturday I did. Saturday I went to the. You guys ever heard of Alley Thieves? 100 Thieves.
Oh yeah, I heard. I saw you went there.
Yeah. Okay. So they're. How can I explain it? So there's video games in Call of Duty. I mean, every major video game, has teams. Call of Duty has a Call of Duty
yes.
League.
I know what you're talking about. You've shown it to me. You're like super passionate about these kids playing
Yeah.
the video games. And you
Yeah.
went like to a live
Well, they're in their
one?
20s. They're not really kids, but
Kids.
20s for kids. So, yeah.
true. But yeah, so they were hosting. So this season, 100 Thieves, which is they're based in LA. The LA team is called LA Thieves. They were hosting a watch party while the actual 4 players who are part of the team, they played, but in a different room on their compound. But they opened up their compound, and they had a watch party. And I was able to get tickets for me and my 2 brothers, and we were in a room full of fellow gamers and stuff. And it was crazy, like how much passion these guys have for their teams and how much there is in that, like in being in that room and in that setting was just crazy to me.
Is there like girls, a lot of them, or is it mainly like
there was like
men?
3 girls. But I mean, it's gaming. Like in gaming, it's honestly very male. Male heavy, I guess. Male driven. There were a few girls there, but no, but it was a cool time. It was definitely a different setting. I ran into somebody who listens to me on the radio, which was crazy.
They recognized you?
Yeah, he saw that the page reposted me. So LA Thieves, they reposted one of my stories, and I guess he was kind of geeked out that he like saw that I was there, and he pulled up obviously as a fan of LA Thieves, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, you play at 12 o'clock, right?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Dude, I listen to you every day. You get me through lunch, this and that," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he was like, he's like, I didn't think I'd ever see anybody from that world here at a gaming thing. Yeah. And I was like, nah, bro, like I'm really into this and I just wanted to check it out. So, and he was just like, just tripping out. And I was tripping out too, because I didn't expect anyone who likes reggaeton or listens to the radio
to like
at a setting like that, but it was dope. And I obviously tried to do my networking thing. So I met a couple people there, and hopefully I could connect and get into the video gaming world.
Next
you know?
event, Vinny's gonna be doing DJ stuff.
What's your guns going off?
Pew, pew.
That's dope, though. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So was that the highlight of your weekend?
absolutely. The LA Thieves thing. And then yesterday, I DJ'd at a Lock and Key, which was one of those like super low key bars in Koreatown. It's one of those like if you know you know type
Lock and
things,
key,
but it was a vibe. I mean, they sell pizza. They have fire pizza. We have tried the pizza. And yeah, I DJ'd there yesterday, and
We have to plan. Maybe it's there. I don't know. Our In La Calle episode.
yeah, we could do it.
We gotta figure something
And
out.
Lock and Key?
Comment down
Down.
below. Let us know
But
where you
after
think
April,
we should
please.
go. Oh, that's right. He's not
yeah.
drinking for the Lord Jesus Christ.
I wasn't even trying to drink yesterday either, but I ended up drinking.
A lot.
No, because I was driving. I had a couple shots, but it was like I wanted to be
We'll edit that part out. Just one
No,
shot.
a couple shots. You were there
a couple
for what, 4
shots.
hours?
I was there for 3 hours and I had pizza.
Boom.
I
One
think that's
alcoholic
still too
beverage
much.
is
2
1
shots?
hour. You need a 1 hour between alcoholic beverages.
Maybe it's a lot if I'm like 150 pounds. I'm a big dude.
You don't think 150 pounds is big?
Not for a man. Before, I'm kidding.
So that was your highlight.
Saturday, yes, was my highlight.
Oh, because I'm sorry. I thought you took the shots at that other place, but you're talking about the DJing place. Saturday was the gaming place. Sunday te tomaste shots at that place with the good pizza that we might be going to. Comment down below. Let us know where you want us to go for En La Calle.
Friday, I also DJ'd.
Where?
Treehouse.
Drink
Where
that
is Treehouse? I have a question. I went one time to this club in Hollywood.
It was in
too?
Hollywood.
Not in Hollywood.
Okay.
It was a
It's
place
right-
we told you to go after your Halloween event, and then you
And you're
just
like, yeah, I'll meet
didn't
you
end up
guys
going.
there.
And we knew you weren't gonna meet us there.
Yeah, so we just said our goodbyes. At the now.
See, I'll see you there. Me and Juju looked at each other, looked at Mario.
Like, all right, Mario, we'll see you there, dude.
Just go in.
You know what? I'm glad that you guys bring that shit up because I'm going to bring that up to my husband.
What?
This weekend, he didn't go to sleep and he didn't get home till 6 a.m.
Ooh. Fuck yeah.
I went out remember we all went out and he was like, no, we have to go home. I was like, let's take a double standard, bro.
Wow, you're such like a masculine toxicity. Like,
I can't. So I need
but it's true.
I need to bring that up because, right, you guys wanted to keep partying and it was like.
No,
we gotta
not
go
keep
home.
partying. Actually party.
Oh, you're right.
That event was more like a kickback.
Yeah. We wanted to get the party started.
Yeah. And then for my niece's baptism, you left early too, and you were like, I really want to drink right
I
now.
really wanted to party. I really wanted to party with you and the fam bam. It was a vibe. Anyway.
Don't use that yet, because we're planning a trip. So save your cards, stack them up,
Just
and at the end you're like, hey, remember that time you were gone till 6 in the morning? Well, I'm only gone till the 6th of May.
Go on a trip?
I mean, don't you want to take a trip?
Don't you wanna go
Tennessee,
somewhere?
Vegas.
Hey, Vegas?
Vegas, I'm down. Tennessee, we could do that.
Okay, I'll do both.
But Vegas collectively, yes.
I don't want to go. You know what? Who made you the fucking king of Tennessee?
Johnny Cash.
Whatever, moving on. How was your weekend?
Great. We started on Thursday as well.
Nice.
We went to. What was it? I don't know what it was. It wasn't a. Was it a going away? Was it?
Yes.
He's moving on career wise,
Yes.
but it was dope.
So I went to a goodbye party, kind of
Yeah.
like, you know, when someone's like retiring but not retiring, just quitting their job. We celebrate shit like that here, right? Everybody should be celebrated.
Yeah.
Like once you decide to change career path or just completely quit and start all over. And when someone gets let go, fired or whatever, I always say the same thing. I want to say I'm sorry, but I know you're going to do amazing. I know you're going to do great. It's always just like a way to start over, get a fresh new start. So my friend Tony, who I've known for many, many years, and has been nothing but amazing to me. Sometimes these crazy opportunities come up. I've been to Vegas, I've been to Miami doing interviews and stuff like that. And he's, got me those gigs. He used to work for WSS. And he was having a going away party. So I'm like, Juju, do you want to come? I also invited Vinny, but he was busy.
At an event.
Watching Born in East LA.
Mm-hmm. With
Watching
a good friend.
porn?
Born in East LA. Born in East LA was a crazy remix of that movie.
I feel like it exists. It should exist.
And we went. We drove. We were actually this close to not going.
Yeah.
Just because we get set in our ways sometimes. Like, it's
You
easier.
get set in your ways.
It was Thursday, so I was like, oh.
We both were.
It was
I would have gone.
End of the show, and we're like...
You didn't, so it doesn't matter. That's
But I went
fine.
somewhere. It's not like I went home.
Oh, you went somewhere. We know. We know.
That's her, not me saying that. But yeah, went to that, met some dope people, made some great networking opportunities. Shout out to everyone that I met. I don't know if you guys watch this or not, but shout out to you guys. And yeah, and we'll see what comes from that. Because yeah, it was crazy. Like,
Yeah, and
I was a little starstruck.
you were, huh?
Yeah,
From who?
from Alex. He's the owner of Pantone 294.
Mm.
And I've known about Pantone since their inception. Like I told them, my brother and dad, they went on one of their like first year trips where they used to take the bus up to San Francisco.
They take over.
Yeah, and then my brother and dad did that, and I was like, yeah, and he's like, how come you haven't gone? And I was like, oh no, he's calling me out.
Yeah, shout out to him. He was actually really sweet.
Yeah.
And then I realized that we had been messaging back in 2019. So that was fun. And that to me was the highlight because I met two different people that were talking about like creating these projects or whatnot. And I was just kind of like, just do it. Like, what are you shy about? What are you nervous about? No, it's because of this. And I realized like we all kind of go through that, what is it called? Imposter syndrome. Mm-hmm. We all kind of have it in our own way, and we're just in different levels of it. Like there's people who have imposter syndrome who haven't even started. There's people like us who other people look up to, but we have even imposter syndrome, and it's just different levels. And at the end of the day, the answer is the same. Just fucking do it.
Do it, baby.
Just fucking do it. So then the next day on Friday, I got a message from someone who was there and was like, I really thought about everything you told me, and you're right. I just have to do it. It's such an inspiration, like, to hang out with you guys and stuff. And so I thought it was funny that we left there feeling like this was great, and someone took that from us.
Yeah.
You know what? The same exact thing happened to me Thursday. Because I had a conversation. I went with one of my friends, Nat, and we had a long conversation about like just working in this industry, and she was having, a lot of hardships on her end, and she spent her weekend making changes over a lot of it over the conversation we had. So it was kind of like very similar experience. So good job, guys.
Yeah.
I think it's good for us to be doing that, because I think, at least for me, it's hard for me to I always have to remind myself where I'm at. I'm on the radio. I'm a professional. I have a podcast and all these things, and I forget that along the lines.
Yeah.
Where it's like we forget how much pull we have, or how much power we have, or how much say we have because we have all these experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was even I forgot this guy's name, but he was on. I've seen him around some Instagram videos, but he's also on This Fool. That show on FX.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, they're getting canceled, right?
It got canceled.
Damn.
Which just sucks because it was a good show. But he saw me. He's like, bro, I've seen your videos. Like, and I was like, what? I was about to tell you the same thing, partner. Like, he's like, no, I've seen your videos, man. You're funny. Like, we should collab on something. I was like, what? That was crazy. I was like, come again? Homeboy we met at the Adidas thing was there. Mario. And like same thing, like he, like usually like when you meet someone, when you're someone of a little more importance, I guess, or like you meet a lot of people, you tend to forget people. But no, he like, Juju, what's up, man? How's it going? And I was like, oh, shit. You still not drinking? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, dope. I'm like, oh, damn. It's a little humbling. It's dope. It was cool.
That was Thursday.
That was Thursday. Friday. What did I do Friday? I didn't do nothing Friday.
Nice.
I went home. Now, what did I do Friday? I didn't go out. Oh, I took my brother to the airport. My brother went to Ohio to go watch Drake and J. Cole.
Ooh, how was that?
He loved it. Like, I guess they're not doing anything close to LA. Well, they got something closer, but they just chose Ohio because that's how their plans worked out. So I took him to the airport. Then I went to my niece's house, my brother's house, because it was my niece's birthday. So I took her some flowers and like a little cake from Northgate just to tell her happy birthday. And then Saturday we had her party. It was a Taylor Swift party. Got to rock my Taylor Swift shirt again. And yeah, I ate a bunch of burgers. Not proud of that. But
Where do you guys buy your burger patties?
Smart and Final. It wasn't anything crazy. It's just like
those were like the best ones with the red.
Yeah. So, but my dad, he makes really good burgers. Like little I don't know if it's Mexican style, but like he does it with like a little bit of oatmeal, some eggs, so they stick together and they're really really good. Yeah. So I thought we were gonna get those, but we didn't. We got. But it was so fun. Seeing my family, and like we're talking about the upcoming trip to Mazatlan that we're taking because a lot of us are going. So yeah, and then Sunday, went to go have menudo and like woke up late. Went to go have menudo, came back home and my dad like chilled all day. We didn't do nothing. And here I am today. Oh, we tried fixing my escape.
Oh.
We're finally getting that together.
Todavía?
Yeah, we had
you
just
haven't
kind of
lost hope?
No, it's just the oil pan that has to be changed. And like we tried ordering it and they screwed us over on the order. And they're like, it just went to like the back burner because like everything that happened and like people getting sick and then the birthdays and all that. So I just went to the back burner, and then now we're like, oh, yeah, because we had to fix the car up and to use it in another capacity. So he's like, yeah, let's fix your car up and get that thing going again.
I think I'm going to need a car soon, too.
I got a Ford Focus for sale. What's good? You want to make me an offer? No, yeah, I think like I'm setting it up. Like, that's why I'm fixing that car up to trade it into. I think it's time. I
think so.
Juju treats himself to a new car. All my cars have been hand-me-downs.
Really? And so you're ready to commit?
Yeah, and get the new car smell.
So, I
yeah.
don't want to. Me da hueva. To have to pay a car payment?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a... Mind you, I do want... You're right. I want a car. I want a nice car. I feel like I deserve it. It'd be nice. But to pay... I don't know.
But it's because you have grander plans.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm blessed enough to be where like, hey, I don't have much to worry about. Now is the time to get a new car. Because soon it is going to be, oh, you got to pay this, you got to pay that, you got to pay that. And it's going to be, oh, I can't get a new car.
Yeah.
So I think if I get one now...
What car are you thinking of getting?
Oh, a Tesla, baby.
Yeah?
A Tesla, yeah.
You've been saying you want a Tesla for a while, so you do want it.
It's going to be a Tesla, yeah.
Yeah?
Unless, like, I get a great deal on the Ford pickup truck, the electric one. But other than that, it's probably going to be a Tesla.
We're excited. Can't wait to get in Juju's Tesla.
You're not invited.
I've
seen your car.
My car is a mess. Well, my mom's car. I feel bad for my mom. I need to give her car back. ASAP. But so me, what I do this weekend, I paid off some debt. I'm really happy about that. I'm not proud of the amount of credit card debt I had, but I paid it off. I paid both of my credit cards off. I paid my kids' tuition. One of it's still pending, but I'm almost done. And I think we only have 2 credit cards left.
Not too shabby.
So it's not too bad at all. So that's definitely been, I think, the highlight of my weekend. We paid off some debt. I'm trying to stay in and not spend so much money. I think I mentioned like Vinny came over. When I mean over, like to town. when was it that you were here in Covina and you want to go eat? You were at Miski Miski. One of my all-time favorite restaurants, by the way.
Like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
But I've been on this like mission to like not eat out, to only eat what I buy in the grocery store. The only thing I get to have is my Starbucks daily. Like that's the only thing I get to go. I try not to go and buy like takeout, which for me is hard because I usually have takeout 2-3 times a week. So anyway, Vinny came into town and he was like, oh, I'm going to go have Miski Miski. And I was like, well, you're going to have to pay, bro, because I'm not paying. Like, that's where I'm at, you guys. Like, I'm trying to be super disciplined. My best friend, she lives...
Friend.
A close friend.
There we go.
Which
one of my best friends. She lives in...
Which one is your close friend are you talking about?
One of my best friends, Ariana, lives in Atlanta.
She's a close
Her
friend.
close friend.
She's one of my
So
best
the other
friends.
one's the
I'm
best
sorry.
friend.
I thought you were amazing. I thought she was going to pick you for sure. But we are where we are.
So she's a close friend.
My best friend.
No, the best friend is the other one.
Oh, my husband. You're right. They're both close friends. Anyway, she came from Atlanta.
She makes me sick. You just can't stop lying. You should give up lying for Lent.
So she came from Atlanta and she was going to El Valle de Guadalupe and for her 40th birthday. And she invited all the girls and she's like, yo pago. You don't have to pay for anything. Just come with. We'll rent the room. Cars rented, everything. But I knew that if I went, I'm still going to spend. There's no way that I'm not going to spend.
Yeah.
So I'm just limiting my spending experiences. We went out on Thursday. I paid. Don't worry, Juju offered to pay, but I paid for it.
The offer was made. An attempt was made.
And that was my outing. So
Yay.
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with responsibilities. But I'm really happy. I'm really proud. And I know at the beginning of this year, guys, we're in February. And remember, like one of my goals was to get out of debt. So I think like I'm moving the needle in the right direction. And I just have to hold off a little bit longer. I really do want a new car. But I'm like, ese dinero, I need to pour it into my debt. Estoy endeudada. And they've all been pretty dumb purchases. Like, I just have no self-control.
I can think of one thing.
What?
The big ass shit she bought.
Oh,
She got suckered for.
What?
That's sitting center table right now.
Oh, no, I bought that cash, like with my debit card. So,
Girl, man.
so that's
Oh,
like
it's
the
cash
thing.
doesn't count.
That's the thing, guys. Like, I would pay a normal person. You guys know the theory of having a credit card, right? You pay with your credit card during the week or during the month. And then at the end of the month, you pay for it with your debit card. That way you build your credit. Well, this bitch pays with her credit card. And then when it's maxed out, I'm like, oh, my debit card and there's money in there. Y me chingo el dinero de the debit card. So that's how I'm in this predicament. Owing thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
Not no more.
Not no more. Well, I have two more. I have about $7,000 left.
Not too shabby.
It's not bad.
Nice.
So
Compared
if you guys
to
want to sponsor us, it'll go towards paying
my credit
down
card debt.
some debt.
And then that was it. On Saturday, we went on a party bus.
Why the pause?
I haven't been on a party bus since I was 18.
You know, I saw you post party bus and I was like, is this a throwback video or?
What was the occasion?
My husband's cousin's party. Like, we literally, but it was just, we went, you know, have you guys ever been on a party bus?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Many of times.
So, what do you do when you go on the party bus?
Get
Aside from
fucked up.
Calle, where do you go?
Oh,
It's
I
usually
don't
on the
know,
way
to a
somewhere.
club
Yeah.
or multiple clubs.
Right. We literally, which wasn't a bad idea. It actually gave me a great idea. Literally, we got on, to the party bus. We partied on the way to a pizza spot in Koreatown. I'm like, to LACMA. And everybody took pictures and was hanging out, whatever. And then we got back in there and everyone kept drinking. Everyone was fucking shit-faced. And then we got to a pizza spot in Koreatown, and everyone grabbed pizza and was standing outside eating this place because they were just about to close. And then we got back in the thing, and then by then it was like midnight.
What was the pizza place?
I don't know.
What if it was
It's lock and key. Nah, I doubt it.
No,
Was
it
it next
wasn't
to
a bar.
No, it's next to the bar, right? It's still next to it. That little, it's got a little stand. There's
No.
a gas station on the corner.
Well, it's LA. There's a gas station
It's
in
on
every corner.
We'll do our research.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out after. But it was fine. And then when we got back, they dropped us off. We were going to get an Uber to come back home. And my husband goes, "You want to leave already?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Like everybody's getting their Uber and leaving." And he's like, "Yeah, but homie," which is a single guy that lives at the house, he's about to bring out the beers. Like they just got started. It was 1 a.m. And I'm like, "Okay, well, keep drinking. Call me when you want me to pick you up." By that time, I'll sleep it off or whatever. I'll go home in an Uber and then I'll come pick you up. "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like 1 a.m. There's fucking 3 borrachos sitting there. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to turn on a bonfire. They're going to fucking sit there and,
I don't know.
1 a.m. single?
Yeah, single at 1 a.m.
And,
1 a.m. I start sending out my DMs.
or emails.
Here we go.
And yeah, I came home. And then for the first time in a long time, you guys, I was by myself. Like, you get home
I'm by myself.
every day.
Yeah.
I don't know that feeling. Getting home to a house, no one's there. My kids were in here. My husband was not waiting for me. Usually when we go out, I come home and my husband's home and my kids are home. Or one is here or the other. No one was here. Just fucking Chewbacca. And I got a little scared.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like 1 a.m. And
I would have got naked and just walked around, strutting around. Like.
So I just grabbed an Uncrustable, turned on Twilight, it fucking knocked out. I wake up at 6 a.m. and my husband's still not home.
Fuck yeah. He's like, "I don't know, man. You're living the life, single. I gotta go home to the old ball and chain right now."
He's like, "Damn, you guys get to do this every weekend?"
And the old me would have been flipping out. But instead, I just call him and I'm like, "Hey, like, are you?" And I could just hear them. They're still there. They weren't even, it was nowhere near gonna end. They were hanging out. Fucking bonfire, chelas. But he deserves it.
Sometimes time just gets away from you, though.
Well, my husband hasn't done that in a really long time. Ever since we started the OJD, he's been, the muscle behind it. How many times has he fucking pulled me out of clubs and parties? And it's like, we have to do it. And I guess that he got it covered for this weekend. And he just took full advantage. And he deserves it. He's just like, "All right, we're getting an Uber right now." Him and his cousin. "We're getting an Uber. I'll see you at home. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay. And then he got home and I went into the room. I was in the living room. I went into the room. Poor guy. Just all day. Still going through it today.
Love it.
But he deserves it.
That's dope. So now you guys have someone trustworthy to, or is it just like a one-time?
I think it was the first time that he gave full control of, which I think is, we all struggle with that, like giving control over like what we do.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing for him. So I don't know, maybe.
Did anything get messed up?
No.
No DMs today? There you go.
Everything went perfectly fine. So I don't know, maybe next week I'll be up till 6 a.m.
By yourself. I'm like, woo!
Vinny still stays up really late, huh, Vin?
I have this.
the front door.
I have this
do.
theory that nothing good happens after 2 a.m. So I always try to be home before that.
You heard a lot of How I Met Your Mother? Before
Yeah.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. 3 a.m. for how?
Or
But
was
yeah.
it 2 a.m.?
No, it was 2 a.m. It was 2
It
a.m.
was 2 a.m.
And I was like, shit, you're right. Because like most of the things, like, oh, it happened early, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. They're on the way home from wherever.
Yeah.
So, and then I learned from you never leave or leave before the club's over.
Yeah, 100%. I never, like...
Unless I'm hosting it. But when I'm like just visiting.
Even when I'm hosting. Bye. And then I make a little exit and I leave before everyone else leaves. Because that's when the cops are out. Mm-hmm. That's when accidents happen the most. That's when fights or fucking loco or something. You always want to leave an hour, 30 minutes before everyone else. The Melissa method.
And that's how I got that picture with JOP, so. Hasn't failed me yet.
But yeah, I think that was it. Yesterday, the kids had a basketball game. And today I woke up at 4 a.m. because Isaac wants to be, my son, wants to be a part of the 5 a.m. club.
You're a good mom. I'm like, do it by yourself, man.
So we were at the gym. I had
you
never...
wake up at 5 a.m.?
No, wake up at 4.
To be at the gym by 5.
Damn. You want me to text you before I go to sleep? Hey,
I
wake up.
Text you.
Wake up, fam.
Yeah.
Didn't I text you this morning at 4:30 when I was at the gym getting there? I texted him because he had texted me in the night and I texted him back this morning. But you know what? Guys, I think we should do this.
No. Immediately no.
I think we should try the... Listen to me. It is a whole fucking different world.
Yeah, weirdos like to wake up.
No. These are the most committed fucking people. If you can make yourself get up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym at that time, these are the doers, the movers, the...
I'd like to give my response right now. That's okay with everybody?
No. Think about it.
Resounding no. All in favor?
Think about it.
I
don't know. Today was great. And then I felt this yeah,
It'll pass.
on my way home.
Tell me in a week.
I did get a crash.
Tell me in a week how you feel.
Listen, I did crash heavy when I got home, maybe like around 10. I sat on the floor in the corner of my kitchen.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Uncrustable.
The doers.
No. I sat there for a little bit.
The doers.
I sat there for a little bit, but because I went to bed late the night before. So if you go to sleep at a good time.
I'd rather be up with the demons.
I'd rather just have a normal...
Because it is a different world.
Go to sleep
at night
at
too.
11 the latest. Wake up at 7, get a full 8, and just start your day fresh. Why can't you do that?
What?
What I just said.
She's zoned out.
She's falling asleep.
Yeah.
No, because look, you wake up at what time?
7.
7. You go to the gym.
Absolutely.
So
yes.
That's good. You go to the gym, you work out for an hour, then you do cardio for half an hour, and then you go and meditate.
That sounds just like Juju.
It's like 2 hours. So what time?
On the sauna. Don't forget about the sauna.
Yeah.
So realistically, what time are you leaving the gym?
Showered and ready to go to work, 9:30. Get to work by 10:30.
No.
Start my day.
Traffic? Where?
Fast track? Where? It takes me an hour to get to work every day. Promise you. Okay, don't believe me. It takes me an hour to get to work, guys. Like, I don't understand why I have to lie about it.
She leaves to work at 1 p.m. Like, she doesn't get it.
I still get there late.
It's because I'm on the phone with his ass.
I get to work early.
I got there today on time. We're on the phone. And then he's like, you have 5 minutes to get up there. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I got to go buy. Anyway, I'm like super pumped. I think this is going to be my new thing. 5 a.m. work sessions, except Tuesdays.
To be continued. That's like... She's done it a single day today. This is my new thing. I don't understand why I'm gonna do this forever. Like,
she's gonna change your name to 5 a.m. Melissa.
Dude, I charged my watch. I'm ready. My gym bag is by the door. This is my thing.
Good luck. I wish you the best.
And then it's gonna be our thing.
No, but I hope it works for you.
It's gonna work. It has to work. I have no choice. I cannot teach my child that.
Yeah, but you don't work nightlife though, so.
Right. No, I think it's gonna work because I cannot let my child down. He asked me to take him. He's not asking me to take him somewhere crazy.
But when he gives up, are you gonna give up?
Absolutely not. He can't give up. There's no giver-uppers here.
Stop.
There's gonna be a morning. He's like, nah, man, today, mom.
That was me today. I was like, fuck, I don't want to go. But on the bright side, he got to the gym, right? We worked out, everything. And then I was like, I'm going to go meditate in the sauna. These last 20 minutes are for whatever you want to do. He's like, I'm going to go upstairs and shoot some hoops. He went up there and he saw a kid from the high school that he's going to go to, had just finished working out and was up there shooting free throws. So he walked out super pumped, like, the kid who's like an all-star on the team is up there shooting free throws. And I'm like, well, now you know where the bar is. Now you know that kid wakes up at 5 a.m., so now you have to too.
Respect Kobe Bryant.
You should buy him the Mama Mentality book.
Do you have it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to give it to you.
Can I borrow?
No.
You should buy him.
Oh my God.
Actually, you have a couple of my books. You have one of my books.
The Art of Fighting with People?
Arguments and Arguing.
I would never say that out loud, but I guess, guys, these are
I need
the
that.
books
I need that book back.
I have it.
I'm losing my touch.
The Art of Arguing. You gave it to me.
I got it in college
Yeah.
in communications.
I love that.
How to debate correctly.
I want Isaac to be a part of the debate team.
Oh, show him the book.
Chef's kiss. That kid would be.
That book made me the manipulator I am.
Oh, king manipulator.
You know what we used to do in class was like they'll give you a subject, but you don't know if you're for it or against it until 5 minutes before the debate.
What do you mean?
Oh, I would thrive in that.
Let's see. Let's try. Tell me.
No, we're not doing it. But well, so let's say it's like they'll tell you like
Global warming. And then 5 minutes before, you're going to have one that says, oh, I'm for it.
or you're against it.
Okay.
And you're gonna read on because most articles, like if you look up global warming right now, it's gonna be about stuff for global warming. But you have to find the things that are against it or like that debunk it. So you have to know both sides of everything. That way, 5 minutes before the debate, you already know. You already have your ammo for both sides.
Really?
That's why whenever like I'm talking to somebody, I'm already seeing both sides.
It's like chess. You got to know what moves they're going to make too.
Yeah.
I always thought, like, if you put me in a presidential debate with Orange guy, like that.
I mean, but nowadays, it's not about being right. It's just about sounding right.
I'm both. I sound right and am right.
Juju one day is going to be the president.
Orange guy's going to have no chance against me.
But give the book
first of all, you small hand little bitch. He's like, you're right.
My little hands.
My little hands. And then he's rattled.
Wrong. Wrong. They're not little. They're miniature.
My body's just so massive. But give that book to your child then.
You know, I think
put
I
it
have
put it to
enough
good
right
use.
now. Thank you. It's going to backfire.
But the Mama Mentality though, it's a great book. Although in that book he says Kobe says that he wants to have everything, so he sacrifices sleep. So I don't know if you like that.
No.
Because he said he sacrifices sleep, so he does increments of naps throughout his entire day.
You know who also does that? Nick Cannon.
Oh, but when I do it, it's fucking...
It's not an increment, brother.
Yeah, it does. I nap in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but it's
The
not.
entire-
It's 2 hours. Yeah, you go like straight 5 hours. They're talking about 1 hour, 2 hours, then do it, then another 1 hour,
I do
2
like-
hours.
I get like four at night, four to 5, and then in the middle of the day, like 2 or 3, and it adds up to 7 or 8.
I was so tired today. I thought I was gonna throw up. Have you ever been that tired?
I make it a point to... Like, I mean, there's times where, like, I'll get caught up, like, shit, I have to wake up at 9, and I'm going to sleep, like, at 5. But, like, for the most part, I try to, at the very least, get 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, but I slept like 10 hours today.
Good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Good
have to-
for you. I'm jealous. Jealous.
I got the Melissa special for one night.
No, I almost threw up today. I was just that tired. And I just remembered right now how exhausted I am. But I pushed through. I was like, if I nap, I'm going to really screw myself over. So I didn't nap.
I try to nap, and I'll take, I guess they're called cat naps. Like, if I anything over 15 minutes, 30 minutes, I am screwed for the rest of the night. Like, I'm groggy.
I wake up cranky.
They don't recharge
from
me at all. They
Yeah.
don't recharge me. Like 15, 20, I wake up like, okay, cool. Just need that quick little, like, or like if I'll fall asleep, if I'm a passenger in your car and we have like a half an hour drive, like, I'm probably going to take a nap. Like, I'll fall asleep and then wake up and I'm good. But if I go home and plan a nap and like, oh, I'm taking a 2-hour nap, I'll wake up and I'm like, this is not it for me.
I honestly envy you guys.
What, the people that don't nap?
You two. Like,
Why?
Like, I just thought of something.
I envy you. You don't deal with traffic.
No.
There's still traffic at 1.
Not as bad though.
That's true. All right, why do you envy us? Why do you envy us?
Because I wake up every day, like, oh, what do I have to do? Every day, even on a weekend. Like, like I just have fucking things I have to do.
You wanted to be a mom.
Yeah, that's crazy. Want? That's strong. I wanted to.
You did it twice.
It's like, surprise!
And a half.
But I wonder when. Just wake up and I
You
decide.
don't. My dad still wakes up every morning at 6 in the morning. He's been retired for over a year now.
Yeah.
Wakes up at 6 in the morning. We'll start doing something. Like
tired
right now,
just
what keeps
listening
him from waking me up to do something is like he's taking care of the baby. So my sister leaves at 5. He'll wake up at 5, get the baby, put the baby to sleep, and then just like he'll just sleep.
That responsibility of watching the baby. So before he had the responsibility of getting up to go to work. Now he has the responsibility of watching the baby. Like, when do the responsibilities end?
Like on the days that he doesn't have to watch the baby, he still wakes up at 6 in the morning, and he'll go downstairs and start doing things like. And I'm there asleep. Like,
but he gets to do whatever he wants.
I'll wake up and be like, I hear the rustling. I'm like, I didn't hear shit. Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but like you think that it's just gonna turn off one day, like Mateo, the youngest one's gonna be off to college. I'm like, oh, finally. But you're gonna wake up at 5 in the morning and be like, doesn't end. Sorry, fam. Even me now, like I wake up at the latest on my own 9. And then I have to like force myself to go back to sleep to wake up like at 11. But every day at 9 o'clock I'm awake. It sucks.
9 o'clock is pretty late.
For you. For me, that's perfect time.
What time do you go to sleep?
On the weekends?
No, weekdays.
Weekdays, I try to be in bed by 11 and wake up by 7.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then, but like my biggest flaw right now is waking up at 7 and just laying in bed till 9:30. Like, oh fuck. And then get to work late.
What time do you go to sleep, Vinny?
It depends. If I DJ at night,
Monday through Thursday.
Oh, Monday through Thursday. It's so random. Usually, on average, probably like 2:30, latest 4 a.m. Then I'm up by 9, and then yeah. Then on the weekends. It depends. If I'm busy in the daytime, then I'll sleep at 3 a.m. because I DJ at night, and then whatever I'm up for the daytime doing. Or it'll be stuff like today where I'll sleep 10 hours. I don't know. It varies. The weekends vary.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually I'm up latest 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
But you're mostly productive at night.
It's not like I'm up fucking doing nothing. Like, the way people are productive in the mornings and then they go off to do their day, I'm just reverse.
Yeah.
Like, I do my day and then I get productive. Although in the day I guess I'm productive. I don't know. Like when I go to work and stuff, that's just going through the motions. But after that, I'm productive the rest of the day. Like, if I'm up at midnight or 1, maybe I'm playing video games, but at the same time I have something else on the side, like a YouTube video or something of me learning something. Or then I'll just get bored of playing the video game and I'll just start learning something else, or whatever thing I wanted to shoot or record or edit, then 2 a.m. I'll just do it. So just reverse. My life is just reverse.
Right.
Yep.
Well, here we are, guys. Will the boys join the 5 a.m. club?
To sleep.
I tried working out in the morning and it's not for me. Nighttime workouts are for me.
I hope to still be here next week. At the 5 a.m. club.
Oh, I was like,
Fucking
damn, dog.
We got dark.
Sorry, we get it. We're night people. Can't hang out with you guys no more. I'm part of the 5 a.m. club.
Yeah, you guys, this is running. Wrap it up. No. I hope so.
I
excited.
hope you follow through this time.
Is that it?